Well, let's do my 600th game. 599 games, this is game number 600. I'm rated at 1719 at the moment. And kind of levelling out. I might get a bit higher. I have been up to 1800 before on this, but what are my stats? Yeah, I have 60% winning stats. Oh, it's 52%, so I'm pretty close to my rating, my final rating. So we're going to have a little live game and just see. I'm playing against someone Class A, better than me, allegedly. Okay, I want to stop the advance of these aggressive pawns with this. Just nip it in the bud, because that looks like he's going to be aggressive. And I think... Oh, I don't need to attack it just yet. It's a bit difficult. I don't know what to do with these long bishop pawn openings. I never know how you're supposed to play them. Let's attack that, or pretend to attack it. I think we need to do this to defend that knight, so it doesn't wreck my pawn structure if he chooses to take it with the bishop. He's boxed in his bishop now, and that puts my knight on an unassailable square, which I don't mind that. What should we do with that? I might as well just come back. I might even try and get rid of that light. If I get rid of his light colour bishop, then I'll be able to stick my knight on there and he can't use the bishop to try and shake it. I don't see he has much choice here. He's pretty much got to take that. It's going to go anyway. It's taking a long time to decide. I thought he might go for that. Stick the queen on the square. Well, let's do it. I'm not changing my plan for him. Because this would make queenside castling a good proposition, I think. I might even get the other knight up to cover that knight's arse. He's probably going to castle next move, which will give me the chance to do that.
Queenside castling.
Yeah. If he goes for the knight move, I'm just going to stick my knight ready to cover that one's arse. And then he's going to get very frustrated about that. Yeah, there we go. And looks like it might be advisable for me to castle queenside as well. He doesn't like that, does he? He's not happy about that. I wouldn't be. This might be one of those moments when you just put the king in the middle like that. Oh, I can't put the king in the middle. Darn it. And then I just have to move the queen back to cover the squares that the knight is eyeing. We can threaten it with... No, we can't threaten it with that. Castle, really. This is tricky. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do it that way. Get rid of that knight. Then come over here. Then scare him away like that before his bishop gets a chance to come over. This is a most interesting game.
Queenside castle in.
Over we go. Well, I'm okay with that. Plop it on there for now. Shore it up. I might just attack his queen in a minute. Give us something to think about. Oh, forgetting this is a live game, which is probably good because come on, Queenie, what are you going to do? Ah, it's like that, is it? Well, let's block it from the other side then. Gonna go for a check. Kind of stranded his queen. I know.
Check.
Really? That's your plan, is it? Well, Obviously looking to double these babies. If he tries to advance the G pawn, I'll have to take with the F, and that will release my bishop for the check that is not covered. I could just advance the F pawn myself, actually. That would be a way of eating a few. Like this. That's going to win me the rook if he goes for that. Is there much he can do about that, is the question. That's all he can do. Now I've got a pass pawn.
Check.
Let's get rid of that. Come on, how hard can it be? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns now. He's only got 2. I think that's the right move. He might aim for my D pawn. I've got to watch that. This is how we get them home. With a bit of luck and a fair wind.
Check.
Can't get a check straight away, can he? If he brings that down, it can't be for check. And then it's insta-queen. I think I've got this in the bag. So this will give me lots of points if I do have it in the bag. Because his next move, if he could bring the rook down to the second rank and line them up, and then that would be deadly for me, but no, it won't be in time. I go straight for the queen.
Promotion to queen.
So that way it's not in time.
Check.
Got to destroy that one.
Check.
We've got to get that there.
Check.
There we are. And now it's just a simple end game. Resign, mate. Come on, resign. My Malaysian friend. Good game. Oh, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say good game, sorry. People do that to taunt. And then your opponent will always let the clock run out because he's basically logged off now. He hasn't resigned, he's just literally switched the game off because he's so annoyed. Of course he's annoyed, he's just lost 10 points of ranking. So there we are, a live game. And again, I kind of forgot I was playing a live game there, which is good because otherwise I would have got nervous. So up to 1730, that's really good. My 600th game of chess, up to 1730. I hope you enjoyed it.